Dear audience, Assalamu alaikum. I am honored to present the operational and financial performance of the company for the financial year ended June 30th, 2025. I am pleased to report that OGDCL, as Pakistan's E&P market leader, remained resilient while delivering stable operational and financial performance. This is despite production curtailments from Sui North and Uch Power during the period, besides lower crude oil prices and security challenges. Through production optimization, OGDCL achieved incremental daily production of approximately 3,000 barrels per day, along with incremental production of 25 million gas and 17 tons of LPG. The company contributed approximately 49% of the country's oil, 28% natural gas, and 34% of LPG production. Highlights of the operational activities during the year were as follows. Seismic data acquisition was 750 line kilometers, 2D, and 1051 square kilometer of 3D. Wells spud were 15 in numbers. Gas and condensate discoveries were 5 in number. Average daily net production clocked at 30,919 barrels of crude, 652 million scf of gas, and 642 metric tons of LPG. As regards development projects, OGDCL commissioned the Jhalmaksi project in August 2025, producing about 14 million gas per day and 45 barrels of condensate. Compression units are being installed at Dakhni, Konapasaki Te, and Uch fields to sustain and boost production. On the financial front, OGDCL reported sales revenue of 401 billion and after-tax profit of 170 billion. This is despite forced curtailment, which resulted in a revenue loss of rupees 44 billion. The company achieved a significant improvement in gas receivable collection, reaching 109% compared to 76% in the previous year. This reversed the receivable build-up trend with an overall collection rate of 105% during the year. The board recommended a final cash dividend of rupees 5 per share, highest ever quarterly dividend, bringing total annual payout to rupees 15.05 per share, a record high for the company. A significant sum of rupees 264 billion contributed to national exchequer on account of corporate tax, dividend, royalty, and government levies. During financial year 24-25, OGDCL received top transparency ranking by Transparency International, and it stood first in the E&P sector. Besides that, 12th FPCCI Achievement Award for Outstanding Performance and Corporate Excellence Award 24 for Management, Leadership, and Governance in the oil and gas exploration sector. Shale and tight gas potential is being assessed in operated fields with a consultant engaged. Tight gas from Noor West 1 was injected into the national grid in August 2024. OGDCL launched its first ESG report at COP29 in Azerbaijan in November 2024, highlighting its economic, environmental, and social impacts. The company plans to release its first TCFD compliant report by the end of 2025. To reduce greenhouse gas emissions, OGDCL is implementing floating treatment wetlands, bioremediation, tree plantation, electric buses, field solarization, and mandatory EDGE certification of buildings. Driven by the prospects of clean energy transition, the company, in collaboration with Schlumberger, is working on identification, evaluation, and geothermal potential areas. Concerning HR, OGDCL is collaborating with LUMS, IBA, NAFTEC, and other institutions to train employees and enhance their critical thinking and decision-making skills. OGDCL launched its first DEI calendar and updated policies to promote inclusion. For the first time, 36 female management trainee officers were recruited in reflection of business commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. A strong HSE culture and strict compliance earned the company Fire Safety and Annual Environment Excellence Awards during the year. OGDCL CSR efforts included selecting 440 students for the National Talent Hunt program, awarding 313 technical scholarships through NAVTech, launching OGDCL Grammar School in Jhalmaksi, Balochistan, conducting free eye and mammography camps, and distribution of Ramadan ration bags to vulnerable families. Ladies and gentlemen, for Recodic, feasibility study and OGDCL's pro rata funding of up to $715 million were approved by the board. Early site work is underway, with first production expected in 28-29. At Offshore Block 5, ADNOC has approved the field development program and a production concession was granted by the UAE Supreme Council. First production is expected in the second half of 2028. OGDCL plans to participate in Libya bid round 2025 and is in parallel exploring farm and farm out opportunities through strategic partnerships. OGDCL is also focused on indigenization by prioritizing local resources, technology and supply chain to strengthen self-reliance and support economic growth. OGDCL co-hosted Pakistan Mineral Investment Forum 2025 in April this year. Following its success, the company plans to host the event annually to promote mineral investment in Pakistan. At the end, I extend my deepest gratitude to our board, Ministry of Energy, shareholders, employees, and other stakeholders for their relentless support. Thank you for your time. Allah Hafiz.